And we are back with more Pokemon Crystal Clear. Now, I'm not 100% sure I was in the same location as when I left off because, I was like in halfway through this last episode, the one I didn't upload, and my computer shut off because we overloaded the circuit. It shouldn't happen this time, but I'm not really sure I'm the exact same place I was when I left the last video that was uploaded to YouTube. So we're gonna keep going regardless. We're going over here. Alright, so we're gonna battle this guy. Alright, so we're gonna... Sailor Harry wants to battle. Got a Wolf Breath here. Which means Magmar is not or Magby is not going to have to... is not going to put any input on the spell. We're going to switch immediately to Kenya and go for Tri Attack. Go for this. Oh, it goes for Slam instead. That's interesting. Go for the Tri Attack. Go for Slam again. That's going to drop me down quite a bit, and I'm going to use Fly to finish off so we don't keep spending Tri Attacks. Mammy grew level 14. Kenya gained 114. Sailor Harry was defeated. Skill is world class. 680 for winning. Don't you think my Pokemon and I are beautiful? Depends what your Pokemon is. You don't look half bad, kind of scandalous, but... and really gray. Really gray. Corsola. I guess Corsola can be considered... I say cute, I wouldn't say beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna switch to Flaffy. Go for the bubble. Dang it. I just finished playing Pokemon Yellow, so I think Thundershock is the very top because I was using Pikachu in that game. So let's try this again. Thundershock. That should not go to Force Level, I think. Nope. Special's a bit higher than I thought it was. So reuse Thundershock one final time, and that's gonna knock him out. For out. It's gonna maybe some. Did I say we're switch up to Magby before? Yeah, 204, 204. Beauty Olivia was defeated. We drink Moo milk every day. I wonder how good that actually is. I wonder if it's better than like regular milk. Let me try something I learned today. Schoolboy Chad wants to battle. Schoolboy Chad sent out Mr. Mime. Okay, so I think Dizzy Punch does more damage in this situation. We're gonna go for Dizzy Punch. Dizzy Punch. Alright, so let's see how much confusion it does here. It is Trill is higher than me, and I am. Holy shite. Again, I can knock out Kenya too. Wow. Alright, so needless to say this is not going very well. I gotta switch to Rocky because Fusion won't do much against him. I forget how high Miss Ron's special attack is. Of course Rock was gonna miss. So I'm gonna have to go back heal after this again. Rock throw. Come on. Really? Twice in a row? And of course it goes for barrier. Alright, so this is not going well at all. I mean, I'm doing damage, but not like enough to really say so. I'm gonna get fused at some point. Oh boy, this one Pokemon's really giving me a lot of trouble now. Always using its Fusion and Barrier. Am I eventually just gonna hit him at some point? It'd be nice if I did. Alright, come on. This is gonna end at some point because I'm gonna either get fed up and shut the game off or something else is gonna happen. Alright, there we go after like 15 turns. Record with level 23. Rocky's trying to work hard. No, I don't want to teach him that. Still hardly any point this, with its high-ass defense as it is. Alright, so now he's going to use Magnemite. Doesn't matter what I use on this part. Rocky won't do any damage with... Nope, he's got Mud Slap. Never mind. Time for him to do a base 20 or 20 damage all the time because that's how the move works. Slap. Wow. Oh, critical hit, one shot. Nice. 600 experience points. Boy, Ted was defeated. I didn't study enough, I guess. He's got 62 fleeing. That is not enough for what you did to my Pokemon. I have to take so many tests. I don't have much time for Pokemon. So when I do get to play, I really concentrate. Is that thing a Pokedex? Have you met Professor Oak? I have a dream of becoming a Pokemon researcher like Professor Oak. May I please have your phone number? You should chat with about Professor Oak. I'm sure it'll be loads of fun. Why not? Please register Chad's number. Professor Oak's Pokemon talk, right? Not really. More important things to do. Right, let's go. Back to the Pokemon Center. I just can't believe I got a critical hit. A critical hit on Magby. In Generation 1, I know the critical hit ratio is determined by how high the Pokemon's speed is, so the higher Pokemon's speed is, the more critical hits it gets, but still. I would think that means if a Pokemon that Generation had 0 speed, which I know is impossible, I'm guessing it wouldn't get any critical hits at all, if not, or if any. You know what I mean? Not. They never get them, or they very rarely get them, is what I meant. Did I battle these people down here? I don't remember. There's a trainer down here, too, isn't there? Going to train center wood, too. I'm not gonna fly. Okay, so the only person I haven't seen or faced yet is her, I think. You seem to be good at Pokemon. If you are, how about giving me some advice? Best way to explain advice to Pokemon is usually through battle. Just to kind of show you. Mint girl. Dark chocolate, anyway. That's probably a racist joke, I apologize. Come to think of it, for just 3 seconds, I probably shouldn't have said that at all. Go for Dizzy Punch. So we're gonna go to Ember. I don't know which attack she does more in this situation. Seems about to do it about the same. Go for a Thunder Shock. Okay, so I'm going to switch out now because you can't take much more than that. Switch to Flappy in case he uses Thunder. In case she uses Thunder Shock again. I gotta say, Flappy is one of the better back sprites in the entire game because it actually looks like the back of the Pokemon. Some back sprites look really weird. Like, do you remember seeing Charmeleon from Generation 1? That I could never understand how to look at that. Like, what part is what part? It kind of looks like he just has like a horn on the top of his head. Wait. Oh yeah, I guess. Does he? I I guess he does. It doesn't look like a horn. It's yellowish. It looks like it should be pure white. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I should have switched back to Magby. Thundershock. $291. That's Denner was a VIC, so you can battle that way. 4 and 8 for winning. I'm not gonna get knocked out right here because I can't escape. 1 HP. I hate this game so much sometimes. Magby's never gonna evolve at this rate. Of course I can't escape. Ugh. Get really sick of this. I don't think speed should be involved whether you can just run or not. That shouldn't be. It should just be a random chance. You know what I mean? It just seems so stupid to base it on the speed of your current Pokemon. Basically, it means you're level 1, they are level 100, you never escape because there's no way to. If the level 1 was level 100, there's just no way. Come on. Magnemite. Attack. Do I have any lives? I do have one. Alright, so we're gonna commit Berry. Because nice sprite for Mumu. Mumu's sick. She needs lots of berries. So, I don't have any berries. Really? Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to the other one too. Mumu's sick. She needs lots. Why can't I give berries? Do I just give? Our milk even goes to Kanto, so if our milk tank won't give us any milk, maybe we have to talk to him now, and then maybe he'll give me milk no more. Herfern's got fancy milk. Everyone wants a drink. He'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Poor thing goes so sick often. Or even the first time. Can I do it now? Yes. I don't have any more? I thought... Yeah, I have no berries. Oh yes, we gotta battle this guy. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. Psychic Norman wants to battle. It's like Norman sent out Slowpoke. Let's move into Slashly. Flappy to level 21. Switch back to Magby, back out to Flappy to get the little experience for it. Then I could do, and I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest with you, is I could just go straight to like a Rage and get the scale to get the experience here for Magby. But if the Gyarados is still level 30, that means that my Pokemon won't stand a chance. So I gotta wait till at least it gets to that point. Thundershock, that should do. Pokemon just got stronger, like in a flash of an instant, because it seems like they were only in their 15s, like only a couple battles ago. Now they're in their 20s. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Let's see. 210, maybe grew below 15. As a group, gain 210. Second Norman was defeated. Oh, your Pokemon had potential. 640 for winning. Maybe I should. I mean, I can't. I don't even know why I go walking back. I keep forgetting that I can fly. So we're actually going to fly back to Goldenrod to do what I normally do. Is I'm going to go and first of all, I'm going to heal since I'm here. Then we're going to go give Togepi another haircut. Maybe once Togepi evolved, I'll start doing it to Magby. Where's this haircut guy at? Herb shop. Haircut guy. $500. Togepi. I want to say they have to be 250 in order to evolve. 201. Pretty high. How high is Magby's? 151. Okay. Togepi might evolve next time it levels up. But I'll keep coming back just to make sure it does. Now we're going to fly back to Irritique, and we're going to keep going on the path there. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Why don't I just fly to Olivine to be closer? Come around here. Are you always here? Oh, you have a Pokédex. That is just so awesome. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen you here before, but maybe I'm wrong. There's someone in the grass over here. I'm not really sure if that's supposed to be there or not. Eradicate. Lady here for some reason. I forget. Came just the right time. Battle. Was I supposed to go in front of her? Pokefan Jamie wants to battle. Meow. Jeez. Powerful bite. Try attack. Try attack. So push Kenny to level 20. I'm not sure what level Caspero evolves. Well, how disappointing. 1360. Oh, there's my answer. I just got Olivine back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Sergey wants to battle. Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock. Alright, so sorry, I'm a bit tired right now. I'm not really talking too much, but I've been trying to keep the conversation going, but it's hard to do that. We're going to switch to Togepi here. Rock Smash. Tackle. Rock Smash. Switch to Rocky just in case. Yeah, go for everything. I would have survived that one. Maybe you need 69 experience over being 69 and Rocky getting 103. Alright, so we're gonna do that. 231. Maybe he's gonna go 16. Another 231. Zero Eugene was defeated. Arg. 760 for winning. I think there's a couple more turns up here. This guy has all Pikachu, doesn't he? It's a good time to brag about my Pokemon. There's some guy in one game who has 6 Pikachus, and I don't remember who it is. I don't think it's... Is it this guy? 1. I think it's just Pikachu then. Yep. I play Pokemon Crystal way too often. Well, actually, the Gen 2 games in general play too often. So I'm going to switch to Vaporeon. Why did I switch to Vaporeon? I must have thought I was fighting a fire type for some reason. But the Thunder Wave doesn't hit. He has a berry. I think another Water Gun should still be able to finish it off, though. I'm surprised you used Thunder Shock yet. I'm surprised that both my attacks hit with using a double team once. My luck hasn't been very good so far. Maybe get 148, Vaporeon at 148. Wiggy Van Derek was defeated. I had no reason to brag now. 1,300 C for winning. I think it's the last trainer, isn't it? Yeah. Such darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. We've been through. Alright, so we're gonna send out Magby. I'm gonna switch. We're gonna switch to. God, all my Pokemon aren't looking too good. I'll try Vaporeon again, see if I get lucky again. Hopefully, he doesn't start using electric moves. So it starts with double teams like the other one. water gun. Goes for double team again. Just making it harder to hit every single time. If there's the first one, it's gonna miss. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna do this now? Great. I want to know Swift is Togepi, and Togepi's already out on the way out. Come on, don't do it again. Dang it! Got a water gun on that one at least. One had a berry too. So I need another water gun to knock it out. Lovely. Wow. Even with the paralyzation and the 3 or 4 double teams, I'm still able to hit it. Maybe we get 148. We're running at 148. Pokemon Roof was defeated. Don't mind losing. 1,306. I would if I lost money, actually. Is it shiny milk tank? It is. The name tag. I think it's with the name tag. The name is Bluebell. I'm just curious about you. That's interesting, actually. Maybe I'll be able to take it with me after I kill its brother. Let's see, there's a space around here somewhere that has an item, but I don't know what space it is. I don't know where it is, so I'm not going to bother keep looking for it. Alright, so we're going to switch over, we're going to go back down to Olivine, and I'm probably going to end the episode here because I'm almost at my 30-minute limit here, so... Sea is sweet. Sunset on the sea is so marvelous. Swing with me, yo-ho, blow the man down. Stay where in the Olivine Stadium next door is really generous. You tell me who wants strength. And I can move big boulders. I probably should grab that before I forget. Because I'll forget, I know I will. I think this is the guy. Hi, you're put one on show of lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this to teach them strength. Let's see, there's one thing you can count on is your good old self. I'm proud of my buff body. So now we're going to go to the TMs and we're going to see who can learn strength. Okay, so Flappy and Rocky are able to. Actually, I probably should teach Rocky that, just because it doesn't have a really good setup here. So we're gonna get rid of Tackle for Strength. Alright. Rocky learns Strength. Alright. 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 So I'm going to save, and that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next part. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.